Okay, I figure let's start with just a few tutorials that are simple, hopefully easy to follow. I'm going to try to follow kind of a format here. I think the first section will be about the dashboard. So here I am on the testing site login. Save the login, so I'm going to log in. And there I see my dashboard, which is basically, Command Central for anything you may want to do in your blog. So, um, to your left here are most of the tools involved in designing and maintaining both the site design and the content. Most of what you'll do as a blog will be adding posts. From the beginning, we may start with a set number of pages, depending on what kinds of sections you might like. But I think it's a good idea to have like a home page, maybe even like a biography page or a contact page, and then along with a blog page. So where the blog is actually its own section, you can set it up so that it goes immediately to a blog rather than having the pages. But for the beginning example, I created the starter pages. So I think I'll go to all pages so I can show you where I went and sort of how I went about this. So I thought it'd be good to have a home page, so I added that. Then I added a page about something else to kind of add a second page. I created the blog as a page of its own, and it operates a little bit differently because then anytime that you add an entry under posts, it will appear on the blog page in chronological order. Nowhere else does new content get added chronologically in such a way. I added a gallery page, which I'm not entirely sure I'm thrilled with yet. So I think that'll be something to play around with. I also noticed that when I clicked on one of the photos in the gallery, it brought up a page not found. So there's clearly more to be done there. Okay, so if I were to get rid of this so that I can actually, I'm going to remove this so that I can actually add it again while we're doing this. Okay, in which case I'm going to just go ahead and move it to the trash. Now, when I go back to the site itself, that link has disappeared. So we have the home page, page about something else, blog, and gallery. Going back into the dashboard, the way that I set that, and I'll just show you briefly, under reading settings, we could choose to make a static page the home page, i.e. the first place the user lands. You could use another one of those if you wanted to. I named that page home because it made sense for that to be the landing page. And so then that means that the blog posts page is blog. I could make the gallery the blog page or the page about something else, but in this case I decided to put the blog posts on a page that was named blog. You can control on the blog page how many pages show, whether you see the full blog or summary. And again, I've selected as the landing page or home page, what they call a static page. If I put or your latest posts, it would no longer go to the home page. It would automatically go to the blog. And that is something that can be changed according to preference. It's nice that they let you just kind of get right at that. I'm going to keep an eye on how long the recording of this goes so that I don't have giant long, let's see, we are at, okay, that's pretty big. Okay, I am going to pause that there.